You people, and I brought somebody had a brand new a microwave that they couldn't use.
Oh, yes.
I brought found out about baby clothes and different things. I had a lot of stuff to give, you know, so I called and found out if they could use it, and they said sure, we could use it.
Oh,
so
good.
that's how I went down there, and they helped me unload, and so I was down at that place in Hoboken. Does that place still exist there in Hoboken today?
That first home doesn't. I think it got condemned. It was in pretty bad condition. But we're kind of incorporated in New Jersey, and our headquarters, our offices are in Hoboken.
Okay.
And then we also have a group that's in the southern part of New Jersey that's hoping to open a new home in that area under our auspices. So we're hoping to have that open sometime soon.
Very good. So. Like you said, I don't know how the women find out about it, but you told me that there was a girl that came from really far out. How do people want to get in touch with this home? How would they do that?
Well, they kind of do it a variety of ways. Sometimes enough other agencies in you know, New Jersey and New York have heard about us that they will make a referral. But sometimes it can be just as unusual as there was a woman who wandered into, I think it was the Hoboken Library, and she was 9 months pregnant, and she went in and found us on the internet and contacted us that way, and she came in that same night and had her baby the next day.
Here we are one more time. We're doing a summer segment in the Hamptons. This afternoon I have a friend of mine and also somebody that I've studied with in the past 3 years, Cheryl Spagnolo, who's actually a Reiki master, and I'm really happy to have her with me. Welcome to my show, Cheryl. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, today we're doing this show because we feel that there's a lot of people who just don't understand what Reiki is, and we do see Reiki all the time now. It's much more prevalent than it ever was. Actually, I've seen Reiki being some advertisement even in the hospitals. I think we have nurses or somebody that do Reiki even in hospitals, but I'm not sure they do it at the level that you do. They probably do 1 or 2 courses.
I come from Maine, which is known as potato country. When I was 7 years old, the schools closed down. Everybody in town goes to help the farmers pick those potatoes. That's what we did. I did for 11 years until I left to go to college. But today, when I look at the soil 50, 60, 70 years later, these same people that were farming this land, now most of them are dying of cancer. And now what I find very unusual, when somebody wanted to build a house and wanted to have the soil checked, they found that the soil was contaminated. They would have to remove X amount of feet of soil and replace it with supposedly good soil in order to make this land available for sale, so they could put in their sewer systems and their water systems in there. Now, can you imagine coming from a place like northern Maine, which is supposed to be healthy, all of a sudden is one of the most contaminated places with the soil? All that farmland that was potatoes, we can't do nothing with it now.
You know, we could make the argument, you know, gold, oil, gas, really the soil is probably the most valuable commodity on earth. I mean, if we kill the soil, we're not too far behind it.
We can't eat.
No, we can't eat, can't live.
No, and our food's contaminated.
Yeah, I mean, I hope no one out there still thinks, I mean, I still get this from time to time, there are still people who believe in the fallacy they get all the nutrition their body needs from a diet. And that's just impossible. I don't think anybody can eat enough fruits and vegetables just to get the basic minerals and vitamins they need to survive.
Well, you're not supposed to cook the vegetables to begin with, because is it over 160 the temperature?
You begin to break down the vitamin complexes.
All the enzymes die at that level and above. So when you're eating your food, and if you don't have the enzymes, which is one of the structures of your building blocks to your body, then what's going to happen? You're just eating like hay. I mean, it's not going to give your body any nutrition. So we need supplementation.
Now, all refreshed.
Right, right. We're ready to go dancing now. I don't know. Maybe we should have had something in here so we could do some dancing. Right. I want to thank everybody for being here tonight. Thank you, citizens of Bayonne and friends, for coming into our studio, watching our shows one more time. And I hope that we'll have some input from the public. Maybe they can let us know what it is they would like to see. Okay, thank you, everybody.
My pleasure, and thank you for
tonight.
the invitation.
Oh, I'm happy to do it, Rosa. So happy to have you here. And thank you, darling Michelle, for coming out. I appreciate that too. Monica, Isabella, you're going to be on one of the shows too. So good night, everybody in Bayonne, and looks like we have a cool, beautiful day, but more snow coming tonight. So till the next time I see you, have a wonderful week, and I'll have a safe trip driving to Maine. For being with us, and don't forget to watch the shows. The times are Tuesdays at 6 o'clock, Saturday nights at 8 o'clock, and Sunday nights at 8 o'clock. I hope you've enjoyed the show with me, and I'm so happy that I could present it to you. It was a terrible night tonight, but we're all here, and we're here for you. Enjoy the show. I hope you have a wonderful holiday, and I hope God blesses all of you and keeps you healthy. And have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. Good night.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. I pray we'll find your light and hold it in our hearts. When stars go out each night, remind us where you are. Let this be our prayer when shadows fill our day. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, give us faith so